welcome, light beings. Welcome to this weekly reading to support you in your spiritual journey. Light beings, as always, those readings are timeless, so you will feel guided to watch this video and there's a message here for you. Follow your intuition because your intuition never fails you. And we always start the reading by setting the intention that may this reading brings us clarity, truth, love, healing, answers to the questions that we have at this moment, and guidance. So for this moment, stay with me in the here and now. And let's see what are the messages that we need to hear right now. Okay. And we thank our angels and spirit guides for all the love, all the kindness, and all the guidance that they gave us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Light beings, there is an energy here of this very, very strong calmness before the storm. So there's a storm coming. I do not feel it's a bad storm. I feel it's more like, you know, this kind of storm that comes to clear, to cleanse, which usually they do. But some they do by destruction and some they are really not destructing everything. I give you an example. I live in Zurich in Switzerland, and recently we had the street parade. And what happens when we have the street parade is that although here is quite efficient, the cleaning teams clean the city, and it's really like impeccable almost immediately after, but the smell and the feeling around the city is not pleasant. We do have a beautiful lake here and also a river, so the Lake Zurich and the Limmat River. And what happens is that the water seems not so clear, not so beautiful as usual. And we need a storm to come. We need a lot of rain to come so this energy cleanses. And this is the energy here. It's like there's a storm approaching your life, coming to clear and cleanse for everything that no longer should remain in your life. This could be about beliefs. This could be purely spiritual. This could also be about people. It could be about circumstances. It could be really, could even be about a job. We're going to dig a bit deeper, but whatever it is that stagnant energy in your field that needs to be gone. And sometimes we need extra help from the universe, from the angels, from the spirit guides to help us clear and cleanse. We need sometimes divine intervention. Although, you know, I feel and I know that many of you have learned to be a filter, not a sponge. Even if you can do that very well, you will also eventually sometimes also need the support and the help from Mother Earth. And Mother Earth is wise, Mother Earth is perfect, and it helps us. I will show you all of them, but then I want one at a time. So we have Angel of Love, Journey, and Envy. So let's respect the cards and see which ones really want to come out. One at a time. I need one at a time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. We have again two. One. I need one at a time. Thank you. Strategy with number 21. And in the bottom of the deck, we have number 9 with Broken Heart. Let's do one at a time. Oh, the Broken Heart really wanted to come out, huh? And it flew away. Here it is. Okay. And then we have the World with number 29. And with number 30, the Garden and the Gate. So whatever it is, this storm that is going to help. And you know, it could be figuratively or literally a storm, right? That if it is a storm, like a physical storm, you will feel the need actually to go out and dance. Be mindful, be careful that you obviously are safe. But there's something very clear and cleanse about this water. This will help you to finish a cycle. And this has to do with the heart chakra, has to do with, you know, a hurt heart. This could have to do with breakups, but I feel here it has to do mostly with disappointment. This is a general reading, so this is going to resonate differently for you, because a broken heart or disappointment can be towards self. I'm disappointed with me, you know. It could be towards others. There's someone that obviously you loved and trust and disappointed you, right? Because if you didn't love and trust, it would not disappoint you. It's almost like it's just not possible for people that you don't know, that you don't care for, that they will disappoint you. That doesn't happen because there's no expectation. And this will allow you to enter a new phase in your life. And this phase in your life is mostly something that it is a click from within. So let's say that you were mostly someone that would react quick instead of responding. Let's say that you are someone that is very impulsive. Whatever this is, it forces you to truly reflect on circumstances. And the lesson here was for you to learn how to be more reflective, how to be more even strategic in the actions that you take, how also to be more mindful about people, places, circumstances, thoughts that you put your energy into. The good news here is that whatever it is, that heartache that you're going through, you will heal. You will heal faster than you ever healed before. So some of you, let's say that you would, if it's romance disappointment, it will take you weeks, months, years to overcome a heartbreak. Nowadays, you're no longer like that. You overcome faster, easier even, because you're wiser. And because you also reach here a point that, you know, that point that sometimes we reach in our life, hopefully everyone reaches that point that is like acceptance. It is what it is. Acceptance is a very, very powerful energy, because when we are accepting, we are not in conflict and we are not struggling to understand the why of why what happened. Sometimes we don't understand the why. Sometimes we will never understand the why, because the why is understanding the why is not the lesson. The lesson is learning to live in acceptance, especially from things that you have no closure or even clarity. And this is very, very hard. It's not an easy lesson. So you should definitely take a moment to thank yourself for how you have dealt with this situation. You should be proud of how far you have come, because this was not an easy situation. And you know, like only brave souls accept to have tough lessons in this lifetime. This is not for the weak. This energy is not for the weak. Page of Cups, 8 of Swords, and the 4 of Swords. Take more to complement here this message. Some of you, and this is for a small percentage of you, this disappointment, this heartbreak could have come from even a younger sibling, or even a son or a daughter. Okay. Wow, the 3 of Swords again, you know, like this heartbreak, this breakup. And then we have here the 2 of Swords. There's a lot of swords, a lot of mental energy here. So there's a lot of... so this energy of things being stagnant, of things needed to be cleared and cleansed, is in the mental body. So is your thoughts, is your beliefs that keep you stuck, that keep you from moving on, that keep you even from learning. And from now on in your journey, this is going to be different, because you're going to heal that heartache. You're going to heal, and you understand. It's almost like you're going to learn how to be mind over matter. It's really truly that energy of acceptance, truly learning to accept and not allowing this to stay like garbage, trash in my mind. I don't want this waste in my mind any longer. I want to be an emotional stable person. And this starts in the mental. Obsessive thoughts, you know, thoughts that go in circles. You know, in Portuguese, which is my mother language, we have a beautiful expression that is like, and shit yourself. Like, go and shit yourself. And this is the energy here. Like, you're going to learn how to unshit yourself, how to get out of the mud, how to get out of a bad situation. that is starting in your mind. You're going to learn how to do that. And you're going to mostly, and the most beautiful thing is that you're going to learn how to respond instead of reacting. And when we know how to respond instead of reacting, we are in our power, because then we also learn that we don't need to respond to everything. We don't need to. And this is very empowering, because if we give others the power to annoy you, if we give others the power to trigger us, we lose our power because we give it away. There's a lot of maturity here that comes from the pain that you have experienced. This is a very specific reading. This is very, very deep. It's quite heavy energy. There's a lot of healing here going on. Healing, healing, healing. Allow yourself also time to heal. If you are in the process of this storm, take time for yourself. Withdraw your energy. Withdraw conversation. Withdraw from the situation. Get away if you can, like spend time alone. Travel even, if you can. Anything else that we need to know here for this very specific energy? Need one at a time. They don't want to give us one at a time. Then we have here the Wheel of Fortune, and then we have here the, is it the 2 or the 3? The 3 of Pentacles, and Harry here, the 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, you really need to learn to cooperate with your higher self, with your angels, with the spirit guides, and the people around you that have your best interest at heart. And you need to withdraw from anything that repels, that breaks, that fragments your energy. And the time is now. And there's going to be here kind of a divine intervention and storm that is going to help you to change the wheel, to change the game, to turn the table. You will no longer be a victim or a prisoner of your own mind because of the actions of the others. You will learn to be above that. We have here the High Priestess. So you're really now healing. It's almost like this maybe will not make any sense, but it's almost like you're healing the wisdom of your divine feminine, of the divine feminine within you. Because the divine feminine is pure wisdom, is creation, is attraction. It's divine feminine is the miracle of creation, right? You activate that in you in a way that you will bring more abundance, more stability, more healing into your life. And that is because you take back your power, and you will find your stability that starts in your mind. It's going to be a new way of being. Okay. Anything else that we need to know from here? I'm going to take from this deck to see what we need. Okay. Yeah, will. You're going to reconnect with your willpower. You're going to heal that. All the fragmented parts within you are going to be healed, claimed back, integrated, and you feel like whole again. You will feel like whole again. And you see here, number 6, accomplishment. You're going to accomplish something very good, very great, that you even thought that, you're going to wake up one day, because I feel this is very fast. You're going to wake up one day and see, wow, who I was and who I am now. And this who I was maybe yesterday or a week ago. It's a click, it's an awakening, it's a very powerful, strong awakening that you're going through. Let's take your final message. Okay. You have 2. It comes in pairs or in thirds. It's like everything is happening for you. Invitation. We, your guardian angels, ask you to invite us into your heart. Talk to us at any time. Share with us your fears and concerns, as well as your joys and pleasures. There is no need to be formal, for we have known you since before the dawn of time. In fact, we know you better than you know yourself, and we love you just as you are. Grab that energy. You have a team in spirit that loves you and knows you better than you know yourself. They love you for all that you are. And you should also love yourself for all that you are. Blessings, love, light, blessings. Through this card, you are being showered with angelic light. Accept the blessings about to come your way. So confirmation, there are blessings. There are good things coming your way once you go through this, right? And know that you deserve to be and have all your heart's desires. You are being lovely guided along a golden path, a magical journey through which you shall discover your true essence, the infinite and eternal you. Congratulations. So you see, you're going to really find out your true essence. You're going to discover who you truly are for all that you are and the power you have within you. You're no longer going to be here like, you're not going to be played anymore. You're no longer going to be played. That's the energy. No, nobody's going to play with you anymore because you became the master of the game. So there's not even a match for you. Wow, this is beautiful. This is really beautiful. And light being, if this reading resonated with you, I'll be very, very happy to read your comment. If you wish to have a private reading, a personal reading, I'm going to put my email down below. So feel free to contact me. Thank you for spending this time with me, and I'll see you soon.